What's up everyone? My name is Champ. Today, I'm going to be making a video about the top 5 natural sites in Taiwan. I'm currently a student studying in Taiwan, and I will be here for about the next 8 months. I'm a student through the NSLIY program, and I'm making this channel to show you guys along with my adventures in Taiwan, and I'll be sharing videos about places that I go to, activities that I recommend, and some interviews with some locals. Now, let's get straight into it. So, at number 5, the 5th best natural site in Taiwan is Taiwan's mountain range. All across the middle of Taiwan, Taiwan is covered in mountains, which is very different from the coast, which has beaches everywhere you go to. But Taiwan's mountain range is very special. These mountain ranges are very fun places to go camping, and to go on hikes. One of my favorite places in Taiwan's mountain range is a mountain right outside of the city of Kaohsiung, which is called, and this mountain is called Monkey Mountain. Monkey Mountain, similar to how it sounds, is infested with monkeys. I went to Monkey Mountain about a month ago, and I went with 2 of my very good friends. And when we went, we expected it to be, maybe see a few monkeys here and there, kind of living up to the name. When we got there, wow, were we impressed. The mountain was covered with monkeys of varying sizes. These monkeys were somewhat friendly, but however, there was one thing. If you bring any food or drinks, you are a magnet to these monkeys. These monkeys will do anything to get their hands on a tasty snack. Which is funny that I say that because I didn't really know this when I went to Monkey Mountain, but I actually brought my bubble tea, which is a very common drink in Taiwan. And when I was heading down this mountain, a monkey pounced from a tree, snatched my drink right out of my hands, and ran away with it. And it even started drinking the bubble tea from the straw. Wow, it was a sight to behold. And one monkey even jumped on my friend's head, and it would not get off until we had to drag the monkey off from my friend's head. Monkey Mountain was very, very fun. And Monkey Mountain is part of Taiwan's mountain range, which spreads hundreds of miles all across the middle of Taiwan. I went camping with my host family for about a week in the middle of Taiwan's mountain range, and it was very fun. At number 4, we have we have Taiwan's city of Taidong. Taidong is one of the most beautiful places in Taiwan, and it's known as the Golden Treasure through direct translation. It's called Golden Treasure because Taidong is located on a valley. It's located on a valley between mountains, and then right outside of the valley, has one of the most beautiful oceans I've been to. I went to Taidong one weekend with my host family. Living in Taiwan, I actually live most of the time with a host family, and my host family is very cool. I have 2 younger host brothers, then obviously my host parents, and they bring me everywhere they go. And for this trip, we ended up going to Taidong. Taidong has beautiful beaches, which are very common for people to go snorkeling and scuba diving. I did end up going snorkeling in the ocean, and it was so beautiful. The water is actually a light green color, which is very unique to Taidong. And Taidong is on the eastern part of Taiwan, differentiating it from many of the urban West Coast cities. In Taidong is one of the oldest cities. Also, it has been in Taiwan for generations now, and we went. What we did, so we spent one day actually biking all across the coast of Taidong. My host family, we all went biking. It was so fun. We went on these e-bikes, and you could go for hours. You could just cruise all along the coast, stop for pictures across the ocean. It was so fun. We spent one day snorkeling, and we actually went to one of the biggest night markets in Taidong, which is very fun. In fact, I had one of the most interesting foods I've ever eaten there, which was duck head. So it was very interesting. It was like the head of a duck. It wasn't my favorite, but I'm glad I tried it. It was very interesting. At number 3, we have Shijing Shore. Although Shijing might be only ranked number 3 on Taiwan's natural sites, Shijing might be my favorite personal place in Taiwan. Shijing is very different from the city of Kaohsiung, which it is very nearby. It's about a 5-minute ferry ride from Kaohsiung to get to Shijing, because Shijing is in fact an island. It's unlike these other cities, which are filled with local people and you can find very few tourists. Shijing is one of the few places that you go to and you'll actually see more tourists than you will local people. If you want to expand your if you want to meet new people, I highly recommend Shijing. Shijing is very well known for its shore and its ocean, as it has very clear waters and it is a swimmable beach in Taiwan. Shijing is also filled with many different antique artifacts all across the beach, and you can actually go and take pictures. As you see this picture right here, that is one of the best pictures to take one of the best places to take pictures in Shijing. Shijing also has some of the best sunsets that you will ever see. Taiwan is, and that means a lot because Taiwan sunsets are very impressive. I've been to Shijing multiple times. I think I've been there about 5 times, as it's only about 20 minutes from where I live. And I oftentimes go with my 2 Spanish friends. We actually went to Shijing over Thanksgiving because it also has some of the best food. We found this European restaurant that takes food from Spain, France, and Germany, and it's a 5-course meal, and it is one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. I highly recommend Shijing. Although Shijing does have a lot of non-natural stuff, such as restaurants, and there's bars all across the island. The shore, the beach, all of these places, all of this is what makes this natural site very unique. At number 2, we have Maoling's river tracking trails. I actually went to Maoling with this one Taiwanese local. We took her motorbike and got there over motorbike, as it is not the easiest place to gain access to, as the Maoling's river trails are on top on top of a mountain. These river trails are very fun. So what they basically are, so there's these dry rivers that start with very little water, especially during Taiwan's dry season, and you hike across these rocks along the river, and you follow these rivers for a few miles. Then eventually the rivers start gaining water, and you come across these big cavern caves, and these caves are just open caves, and they are so cool. Then in the caves, Maoling is known for these big waterfalls that actually go through these caves. You can go swimming in these waterfalls, and you can even hike. If you're brave enough, you can even hike up the waterfalls. It is very fun. Maoling is in Taiwan's mountain range, and it is about an hour and a half motorbike or car ride from the nearest city of Kaohsiung. At number 1, we have Kaohsiung Secret Beach. Kaohsiung Secret Beach, similar to its name, is very secret, even among locals. When I first went to Kaohsiung Secret Beach with an American friend, we were the only people in the entire beach. Kaohsiung Secret Beach is a little bit of a track from the mainland, which is part of the reason why it's kept secret, because it is in the middle. It appears from out of a jungle. So you'll hike across this jungle for maybe 20 minutes from the road, and then all of a sudden you'll come across this beautiful beach that is has very few rocks. The waves are big and they just brush up against a white sandy shore. It is so amazing. This Kaohsiung Secret Beach is probably one of my favorite places to swim, just because there's no one else in the water. I guarantee you that if you go there, there will be no more than maybe 2 people across the entire beach. And one of the best things about being a secret beach is that there's no trash, there's no evidence of an outside world along this beach. It is just it is a place to go to isolate yourself from any other civilization and to go on a very nice swim and observe the beautiful sunsets. So, that's wrapping up the video. Thank you so much for watching and making it to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I highly recommend, if possible, to go to any, if not all of these beautiful natural sites that are located in Taiwan. I cannot stress how amazing these places are. Keep updated for the next video. Thank you guys.